Brother. Small talk.
I'm just waiting for you to say you're ready so we can start. Because, like, I don't want to, like, start it while you're trying to set up shit.
I like how, like, a lot of people, like, guessing seeing Litten and guessing its future evolutions before it was shown. They're
Kill me.
like,
Please
oh, it's
end
gonna
me
be,
now.
like, this giant
Wolf
cat
blood?
thing. Nah, it's fucking sumo wrestler.
Yep.
Oh, I
What
liked
the-
I liked the joke for the starters for Sword and Shield where they would all evolve into fighting types. It's just
No,
all the
I loved
starters, but
Litten.
as JoJo characters, pretty much.
I loved Litten's evolution into Incineroar. It was fucking awesome. And it gave me one of my favorite moves ever.
Darkest Lariat.
Yeah, just fucking
Whale
Beyblade
Lord
out.
Lariat.
The whale lord with it.
Yeah, fucking give it to Whaler.
Hey, Joe. He was saying to kill him, and I was trying to ask why, but he just...
What?
I was asking why you wanted people to kill you.
Because I do not like Incineroar.
I don't like.
I'm
Yeah, I was
sorry.
saying that's why I say
Fucking
you don't
amazing.
evolve Litten.
Joe, best starter, go.
Snivy.
Snivy's very fucking good. That's up there. Mine's Rowlet, because fucking cool ass ghost leaf owl thing.
Cyndaquil.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I have a
I
I have a
just-
soft spot for
you-
Cyndaquil.
Yes. It's that thing where you were just like, name a starter, and the first thing that popped into my head was Snivy.
I think for me it's purely due to the fact that Gen 2 is what got me introduced to Pokemon.
For me, it was Gen 7 is what.
For me, it was Gen 1, but then I didn't play again until like Gen 6.
Okay, just so you know, I've also been recording for like 4 minutes now.
Oh,
Yep.
cool, we can fucking start.
Yeah,
GG.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
so
I had pulled up
just
the
small
stream
talk,
like
just
as he started it.
Yeah.
Well, I
Christian,
didn't know that. What?
the reason I say Snivy is because my brain was just like, crap, what's a starter? Snivy was my pick until Rowlet existed, because yes,
So good.
Grass Ghost for the win.
Gonna be honest,
Fuck yeah.
I was just letting you guys start the icebreaker conversation for me.
Trash.
Alright, well, you
Yeah,
you
apparently
already
my
fucked up.
opinion's trash though.
Why?
Apparently Incineroar sucks.
No,
I'm not
I never
saying
said he
he sucked,
sucked.
I'm
I
just
just don't
saying-
like him.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I just don't like him.
I don't like him personally for the sole reason that they made a fire dark type that looks like a firefighting type.
He's a fucking sumo
I'm
wrestler.
gonna be
What do you
honest, I
expect?
thought he was
I
firefighting.
expect a firefighting type.
Yeah.
I thought he was a firefighting, honestly.
No, he's Fire Dark.
Oh,
No, he's fire dark, which is cool that we finally have one that's not firefighting.
Well,
Besides
no, he
Belva.
looks like he's firefighting though.
Yeah, he does, which is why I don't like him. Because
Okay.
I feel like everyone is like, finally, we're getting more fire starters that are not firefighting, and then they're just like, yeah, sure you are.
his subtype
No,
is
they-
fighting.
No, they
Yeah.
just swap subtype last second. Like, oh shit, we want a lot more firefighting. Fire Dark? He has black on him, so sure, that works.
Well, in all seriousness, the fact that they gave us a ghost type starter, technically, that is amazing.
Yeah, I love that so much.
10 seconds left.
Okay,
Ghost is my
well,
favorite type.
let me just get intro.
I definitely like ghost types.
I can't find the objective.
So,
Oh, I hear it though. One second.
Bombs. Op 4
welcome
has
to
defused.
episode 3 of the Stuck in Development
Op 4 has
podcast,
located a bomb. You
where
know it.
we have
Yep,
no
it's episode 3,
viewers
glad you agree.
and all shit opinions.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm just glad we can finally agree that it is episode 3.
shut
What
up!
did I miss? what joke am I not getting here?
It's from this second episode.
Cody called.
Actually, it's
First
right before we started recording it. You can go ahead and explain it.
So Cody refused to acknowledge the fact that the second episode recorded was the second episode, and he liked to call it the first episode. And I'm like, Cody, we
Huh?
recorded a whole episode before this. This is the second episode. And he's like, no. That was episode 0. That doesn't count.
Then when we started, I said,
Fuck
"Fuck
you,
it,
it
this is
doesn't
episode
count."
2."
Yeah. Well, no, you mistake, and you said this is episode 2. I mean, and then I'm like, yeah, that's right, bitch. It's episode 2. Oh god! Oh my god!
Well, anyway,
I almost died.
anyway, I'm your host, Cody. I go by Zulcrone or Start From Mid on most platforms. Co-host, Christian. Introduce yourself.
You just did.
Yeah,
You
you did
Yeah,
for
that's
him.
fuck
go
Names.
by. I go by Saucer 16.
Yep.
Now,
Oh!
that's a man. That's
In
an
a box.
angry man too.
Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
Oh,
That was nice.
that was easy. I wasn't expecting that to work.
Fucking nerd. That wasn't either.
Guests, we have Joey and Joe.
4, last operator standing.
Yep. I'm not doing news this week. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's too much
No,
to
I
track.
have something interesting though.
Oh.
I heard that Microsoft does not turn profit on any model of Xbox.
They do not.
Really?
That baffles me.
They don't make profit on any of their
No, they
Xboxes?
make it all
Apparently
off.
not.
They make it all off of royalties
Damn.
from games that they sell.
Cool.
Did you hear that around 11 a.m., Joe?
Maybe. Maybe I did. What of it?
Oh, nothing. That's when I heard it too.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
Uh,
Don't. I don't want this.
I'll just start with some movies and shows that I watched.
Oh.
Sure.
I watched the MonsterVerse movies, which is Godzilla 2014, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, and Godzilla vs. Kong.
You're not a true fan if you haven't watched that Godzilla movie.
Okay, well, anyway, I thought Godzilla 2014 was pretty good.
Drone to locate a bomb.
I thought Kong Skull Island was surprisingly really good. I thought King of the Monsters was shit, but it gets a pass in my book because Mothra.
Drone has located a bomb.
And then I still don't know how I feel about Godzilla vs. Kong. I think even though I can agree that it's not the worst of the movies, it's the one I liked the least, though.
My ping was at 3,000 for like a solid 20 seconds again.
Oh, that's fine. You weren't gonna have anything to contribute to that anyway.
Correct?
You wanna?
Then
I'll do it.
I watched the Monster Hunter movie.
10 seconds to insertion.
Actually, I can't do it. Sorry. You have to.
I watched the Monster Hunter
5
movie,
seconds
guys,
before insertion.
How'd that
Yeah.
go?
So sorry.
and that was bad. It was really
Oh.
bad. It was unbelievably bad.
I've been thinking about watching it.
Oh no, it's worth watching. It's just horrible.
Oh, is it so bad it's good?
Yes and no.
Oh,
It's so
boy.
bad that it's good.
Oh. Oh. I see.
It's like 13 layers deep in being bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's like maybe 2 actual monsters in the entire movie.
Oh,
Or,
great.
no, 3 if you include the fact of one of them that shows up in the last 15 seconds.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so one of them has to be Rathlos or Rathian.
Yep,
So
You got one
I
of
saw
them.
that in the trailers. Diablos?
yep, that's the other one.
Great Joggerus.
Wrong.
Damn.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Gormagala.
That's from one of the games I didn't play.
I'm
Gormagala
gonna
lasts
kindly
15
ask
seconds.
that you not.
Oh, cool.
Down to
Oh.
1 friendly.
Glad you just fucking blind
Uh,
fired me through a door.
Yeah, pretty much just the movie's pretty shit. And then I watched Mortal Kombat right after that.
Hmm.
Like, I
Oh,
watched it the
that?
same night. What have you heard about the movie?
I didn't know existed until someone said you were watching it.
Haven't there been several Mortal Kombat movies?
Yeah, there's 3. There's 3 now. It's just
Yeah,
the
I
other, the
remember
other two came out in
seeing
the
the
90s.
old one.
Yeah, the other two came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
My opinion on this one is
Really?
that the opening 10 minutes are great, and if the rest of the movie was like that, I think the movie would have been, like, probably one of the better movies to come out this year so far.
Mm.
However, its main character is the main thing that brings it down. Why did I not? Why
It's very
did
unfortunate because
I didn't.
Yeah, why
Yes.
did you hit fire?
Why did I hit fire?
I was lagging a lot. I could have shot you so many times, I just couldn't.
I tried to hip fire you.
Oh, I love that like full
I
second
didn't-
of you guys just staring at
No,
each
that-
other.
Movie-
Oh wow, he is lagging.
Oh,
Oh my word!
2000. Oh boy.
Oh no! 2000.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
when I started
wow.
lagging. I usually because I'm actually lagging.
I can
Oh.
tell.
7,000.
Oh God.
What
Oh,
happened?
500.
I don't know. I
All right,
couldn't tell you.
The
what's
dog's
going on.
watching Netflix again, Christian.
It was happening
Anyways,
earlier. It just randomly spiked up.
Bombs protected.
Yeah, I guess my overall opinion on Mortal Kombat is it was just okay. It had some good moments in it, but I don't know.
Few and far between.
Yeah. And then the last thing I watched was the entirety of Hunter x Hunter since the last podcast.
It sure has.
And holy shit, it's good.
oh yes,
Also,
Christian.
What?
So, Christian, how would you feel watching a shonen where the protagonist will actually kill people?
5 seconds and counting.
I would love that.
Well, there's Hunter x Hunter for you.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Cool.
A thing that you notice somewhat early on and maybe don't quite pick up on entirely is that he does not give a shit about morality.
The kid?
Yes. Think about it. Think about it this way. I don't remember how far you said you watched.
I remember someone saying, "Well, then I'll just kill you." Like as like a betrayal threat or something.
So, you remember the skater kid, right? Killua?
Yeah.
Remember, he's from a family of the most notorious assassins in the world,
I see.
and he's just like, oh, sure, I'll be your friend. But no, he
Cool.
legitimately kills people. Gon does,
Nice.
and you know they typically don't have shonen protagonists do that.
Can you do me a favor? Tell me where I am.
I mean, that's of course not the
Okay,
reason
not
why it's
like-
good. The reason why I would say it's good is because it actually like does things differently than most other shonens do.
He's behind. Strawn's in a terrible position.
Op 4 located a
You see
bomb.
him?
Protect it.
Nope. Yep.
I'm lagging too much. I'm sorry.
Woo!
It is. Okay, that right there was not me lagging. That was me being bad.
Did you just?
What?
Oh,
We don't need to talk about that.
Oh, I actually hit him?
that threw me off.
Yeah, you hit him.
You did. Okay, now we can move on to a thing we can all kind of talk about. Magic the Gathering.
Yep, we just got Joe into it.
Yep. So we've
I
been playing
like Magic
Magic
so
the
far, Joe.
Gathering over Tabletop Simulator, where we just either convert the decks that we already have into it, or we just kind of assign like a random commander and make decks, or we just make decks in general. Any decks you guys are working on?
Not currently. I would like to build some of the decks I made in tabletop in real life, though, especially a Shia. Ashaya and Coin Flip Tribal are my favorites currently.
Yep.
Ashaya is the one where all my creatures are forests, to clarify.
Yep. Got ya. And I just finished my Atrata Commander Fetch deck.
Yep.
I guess is what you could call it. It's a Commander Fetch deck.
And I mean, it's just basically just tutoring. Like I said, you should get a Limdol's Vault for it, because it's a very good card.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I think I have Limdol's Vault in my Amanadu deck. So I know our copy of it is in one of my decks, if we only have one. Do I have multiple?
Well,
Yeah, I did. So I did that deck. I think I did Gonti as well.
Jaunty Lord of Luxury.
Yeah, the pseudo curse deck. Or
You're using him as pseudo curse.
I don't know. He's like a mix of. I guess he's more just like player punishment. I guess board punishment. I don't know. I don't know what that deck is honestly.
I mean, it's kind of similar to Tibalt, where you just kind of take cards from people and use them. Well, it's similar to Tibalt and Paco, which is also another deck that I really want to build. Paco,
Yep.
Ashaya, and Zinder Split.
I also did the red-blue instant sorcery, but that's still got to be modified a bit. And then I think I also finished legendary creatures since that. I did quite a bit, didn't I?
Yeah.
the heck?
Well, then there's also Strixhaven came out.
Yep, Strixhaven, which there is one card I want from Strixhaven.
What one is
And
that?
that's Jodsy. Jodsy, Oracle of Arcavios.
I don't know if I have that one. I got two set boosters. Two set booster boxes.
Cool.
All friendly
There was nothing I could do there. They were on the other side of the room, but they still blew me up.
So I got two set booster boxes, a bundle, and like 4 or 5 collector packs of it.
Yeah.
Pretty much mostly for the Mystical Archives cards, which, mwah. Beautiful art.
Mm-hmm. Especially the Japanese ones.
Yeah, and it's just like the art on them is so nice. I had that thing the other day I was telling you about that kind of irritated me though, where I sold cards to buy cards for the Atrata deck, bought a Demonic Tutor, later got out a bit early, went to Walmart, bought 2 packs of Strixhaven, opened the Demonic Tutor.
Mm-hmm.
Me at least got 2 now.
Yeah, I mean it's a good card to have multiple copies of, but it was still kind of annoying.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
Because then I would have just bought the Vampiric Tutor then instead.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is probably what I should have done in the first place, since I was still buying packs of Strixhaven and knew it was a possibility.
Do we want to assign new commanders to people, by the way? With
I'm still modifying my actual decks, so I mean, you guys can.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I guess since we're on the Magic category. There's this shit back here, all this shit.
Cody's
Could take a look at how
unwashed
bad it is.
mess.
Oh, that's kind of bad.
I'm leaning out of the
10
camera.
seconds to go.
Yeah, I see. It's a lot.
Seconds.
I mean, the positive is, it allowed me to go through all of my... Well, I've only gone through the rares so far.
And defuse.
The rares and mythics. I still have to go through all the foils, but I went from having around 50 or 60 cards in my $4 and up binder to probably closer to, fuck, I don't know, like 200 or something. I found a lot of them, and I found a $50 card that I wasn't aware was a $50 card, which is the Dockside Extortionist.
Bomb is
The good card.
Cool.
Yeah.
you
I mean, I'm glad I'm going through it, but it's just annoying having the mess behind me because of it.
Mhm.
But it'll help later out when I'm like actually trying to look for cards for certain decks. I'll be like, hey, I'm looking for this card. Let's look in this because this has all my red rares and mythics.
I think I saw an Echo as well.
Yeah, I'm aware. He just stunned me. Anything to add to Magic, guys?
No.
Not really. Coin flip tribal is very fun. About it.
Okay. Then
Both
we will
on this
move
side.
On. While we're still playing Siege, let's talk about Floyd Mayweather because I don't remember his name.
Flores.
Flores. I know it started with an FL, so I just said Floyd Mayweather.
What is
Flores
that?
Good. Are you playing Flores, Cody?
No. He's just the we just never talked about him on here yet.
Think it's a Cali? I'm not entirely sure.
That's kind of worrying. No, Flores is really good. I like him.
For a person that's a drone op, I'm surprisingly enjoying him a little.
Well, yeah, because he uses it more like a breaching charge. That.
He is a portable breaching charge. You're correct.
Cody, will you?
I'll get him on the way in.
Why what?
Or you can just stand there.
Ping! Look at the ping!
I'm not. There's nothing there.
Yeah, that is Kali. It is most certainly Kali.
Yeah, that Echo
Oh,
drone
you
right
piece of
there.
trash.
Oh, there was no echo drone there for me. Unless if you were pointing
I was-
on the other side
Yeah,
of the wall.
Kali's one of the few operators that counters Clash. Because
Oh.
her gunshots literally throw her shield to the other. Oh,
Four eliminated.
Well, I guess that's about it for that one. Then.
Really?
really what?
Her gunshots knock the
Yeah,
shield
the
off?
gunshots and Kali. Yeah, they knock
I
her
guess
shield like to the side.
let's go to Outriders.
Nah, I'm gonna
Have
just,
fun talking to
Christian,
yourself.
since you didn't play much of it, you talk about what your opinion is on it so far.
I didn't like it. Okay, your turn.
Fair.
no.
So I don't know how I feel
Good
about it.
joke.
I don't
Okay.
know how I feel about it yet.
We
I
we can
think-
squat. Use the DMR. Go back.
I think that
Be
the
relaxed.
way that they do the build diversity in the game is great.
I
as far
am?
as like skills on armor. However, the story shit, the gameplay is extremely repetitive, and the
Okay,
servers were a fucking mess when it came out. That's about all I have to
Protect the
say on it.
bombs.
It's okay
Sounds
so far.
alright.
Seen gameplay, it looks fun.
It's not bad.
It's
it
not.
really isn't. It's just it had a
No,
lot of
it's
issues when it
bad.
came out.
Op 4 located a bomb.
It's
Protect it.
it's bad.
That was funny when the
Mike.
game came out. There was a review I saw where the title was basically, "It's a bad game that I recommend you play."
I mean, like, Cody, I enjoyed it because we were playing together, and that's the only reason why. Kind of like our playthrough of Res 6. Was that
Yeah,
when we played it together?
yeah, we
Yeah.
played Resident Evil 6.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
See, I'll have great memories of that game now.
5
It's a
seconds left.
It's a good game to play in co-op because you can just sit and laugh at it together.
Op 4
Yeah,
is
see,
located.
I enjoyed Resident Evil 6. I didn't enjoy Outriders.
No, I
That's
actually
really
find that it's not as fun as a co-op game, honestly, surprisingly. Also, I find it odd that the class I ended up liking was the one that I thought I'd like the least. Which is the one that sounded like it would be the tanky one.
Hi.
Here, Christian, here's something for you to talk about. Talk about your replaying of Batman Telltale. And why it's a
It was
bad
good.
game.
Why is
I'm
it a bad
joking.
game?
I'm joking. It's good. Your replaying of Telltale Batman.
Damn right, it's good.
I enjoyed it. I just never played the second one. But
I've played The second one I like a little bit more. Actually, no, I like it a lot.
That's the man. There's the man there.
No.
Noted. I'm lagging a bit. Can you please deal with it?
Yeah, I'm going.
That I. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, you're really lagging, dude.
Oh my god.
Friendly, last operator
I can
standing.
tell, man.
I'm
Oh,
on
I did
23.
I
I
did
don't
hit
want to
you.
use my
Okay.
gadget.
Yeah, you hit me.
Okay, so Christian,
Joe, I'm.
what do you
Yeah,
have
but-
anything to add about Telltale
I'm
Batman
aware.
or no? Besides, it's
Not
good.
really. I mean, it's fun. I like it. It's a good story. Oh my god, there's another man there.
One op 4
Okay.
remaining.
Not many conversations happening. Got it. I guess there really are
Oh,
mostly just
oh.
like 2 or 3 big games to really talk about, though.
Hello, Iana.
Papers, please, Christian.
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh,
Successful.
And actually, since I don't entirely understand how Paper Please
stuck on
works,
a wall.
go into detail
What
about
about
it.
it? It's
I don't know how I got that kill.
So,
I got.
Word.
so I very vaguely know what Papers, Please is. What is it, Christian?
you work. You. Basically. It's.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's
that-
very poor time.
What?
You're paying.
Oh. Wait, what did it say?
Seven
say?
nothing.
You think it all translated to yeah,
Roughly. Very roughly.
So you're in Eastern European fake countries working as a border checkpoint officer, and you just have to make sure people don't get through your checkpoint who have like fake passports and shit like that. And as you continue, more rules are added into which you have to make like check passports and shit and different documents. And you might be hearing
Glory
what I'm
for
saying, but I really
Skotska.
have no way of knowing. Yeah, glory to our Skotska, greatest country.
So you're
Oh,
enjoying
hello,
it so
Mike.
far, though?
Glory to Kolochia.
No, Kaid.
Yeah.
Why did I say Maestro?
I can't, Joe. Please, I'm scared, Joe. I can't.
Where?
Drones.
We all
can't.
played
I
Vermintide
can't. Get
too.
away from me.
5 seconds.
I don't see any drone.
Oh, there's a frost.
We all
Watch
played
out.
Vermintide 2, aka Left 4 Dead with a loot system. I'd like to go back to it.
AK Left 4 Dead with rats.
Left 4 Dead with rats, yep.
I'd like you to keep your opinions to yourself.
What about wanting to go back to it?
Wow.
Are you talking
I
about?
guess, I don't know. I'm just lagging a lot.
There's a problem in the form of a window.
Don't worry, Joe. I got this. I can go and scout. I'll Warband back and they'll be able to shoot me.
You're right about
There
one
looks to be
thing.
an Amaru or Gridlock.
Vermintide
Gridlock.
2. Left 4 Dead with rats. Yes.
Last stop standing.
Great.
Oh. Yeah, on my screen, I don't.
Well-
yeah, I mean, I would
I
say
know
on
Joey
my
was
screen,
into
there's no chance you could have killed me, but you.
What did you think of what we played of
What?
Vermintide 2, Joey?
I really enjoyed it.
The diffuser is no longer.
He hurt.
You know, I'm fucking wondering what the fuck they're doing in that room that's sending my internet to this shitty of a level.
Okay, I guess we'll go on the one that you guys can probably talk more about than me.
But
Valheim.
it's awesome.
Valheim's
It's
good.
a great game.
Okay,
We've been fucking waiting for you. We've been waiting for you to get your
I-
shit together so we can actually play more.
I don't like survival games. However,
Op 4 neutralized.
of all of them that I've played, this is one of the ones I enjoy the most.
You know, it's disappointing.
You know what? You know what?
The
Cool, I agree
phone
with that. It's
left
pretty
my
fun.
view and my weapon was starting to come up when I died.
Oh,
It's
I
like,
saw a glimpse of white. I'm like, wait a minute.
it's basically if you took the basic mechanics of a standard survival game, mixed it with like the physics of Breath of the Wild, and then didn't make the survival mechanics as punishing as those typical survival games. Does that sound about right to you?
Joe?
If you add the building system of Rust, yes.
Okay.
Joe?
What? Fast and
I guess
Furious?
the boss system of
Go.
the fighting bosses system of
I don't spank multi-thousand ping, I'm sorry.
Terraria. That other game I don't like.
Very good game.
What?
13
That's awesome.
13,000 ping!
Damn, he's going for a new record.
Like I said, I don't know what the fuck they're doing in that room that's causing it to be this shitty of an internet.
Yeah,
Dog's
I'm
watching
curious.
2
Op
TVs.
4 located a bomb. Protect it.
I only have my computer on. So,
Like I said, the dog's watching 2
You know,
TVs,
I can have my-
Christian.
you know what's funny? I can have my phone and my computer and my Xbox all at the same time and have no
Be
problems.
advised,
The
bomb
minute they have
location
anything
is
going on in there, I suddenly can't play anything.
It's
Even if
like
the rest of
me
my
and my
shit's turned off.
fucking microwave. Microwave boots on, the internet's gone.
Mm-hmm.
No, but yours is
Problem
just
is, they do
completely gone.
anything.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, mine just hangs on by a fucking thread
Anyway.
of
5
connection.
seconds and counting.
As, I guess my summary of Valheim so far is, as a person who doesn't enjoy survival games,
Bomb. Get ready to engage.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. However, I just can't sit there and play it hours on end every week.
Mm.
Because it's
I
still
can.
ultimately a survival game, and it's just not. Yep. Christian's gonna have
I'm a
more to talk
chaos
about on this
force.
one than any of us, but I feel like I already know what he's about to say, which is just it pretty good. Bloons Tower Defense 6.
I fucking hate it.
Oh, sure. That's some bitch!
Op 4 last stop standing.
What just happened?
I don't know, but I got my
What
first
the
ever night
heck?
kill.
He
mean,
like ESP'd the
me-
door.
Me playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 after, like, since... First time since launch, there were new heroes for me.
For you.
Oh, cool.
Go.
There's just an ash
What?
right there.
Can you tell me what you mean by I ESP'd the door?
You never punched that door on my screen.
But I just
Yeah,
walked
ESP
through
is-
it.
You
psychic
just
powers,
stood
so
in front of it and it took
No,
damage.
Joey, I know what ESP is. I was wondering what the fuck he meant.
No, yeah, just. Yep.
We're gonna ignore that.
Oh, brilliant.
What?
It's just fucking Cody.
What'd he do?
I'll explain after the match.
I wish I could fucking play. That'd be what I'd like right now. But apparently they just have to fucking turn on every single fucking electronic that requires Wi-Fi in existence as soon as we start doing something important.
The importance debatable.
As soon as we do something together.
What's your favorite tower in Bloons Tower Defense 6 right now, Christian?
Tack shooter.
Tack
That's my
shooter?
favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. Tack shooter is great. And then I fucking upgraded to get to the Ring of Fire upgrade.
Mine
and
is
it just
by far
devastates.
top tree glue gunner.
An excellent choice.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Bloons Silver.
I don't use Glue Gunner.
They are so fucking powerful when they're fully
Oh my.
upgraded.
I'm about to just smash my head against the fucking wall.
Why?
Because it'll make whatever I see afterwards will make more sense than any of the shit going on right now.
Then I guess we'll move on to the conversation we can have without Christian.
I guess.
The Destiny 2 season of the Chosen Pinnacle Grind.
Pinnacle grind is pinnacle grind.
It is just grind after grind.
Play as soon as it gets.
I think I finished the grind like the second to last week of the season.
I think I finished it like 3 or 4 weeks before, if I'm remembering.
Yeah.
I guess we can give overall impressions on the season as well.
enjoyed it.
I
You know,
saw
what
you the
happened-
same time you saw me, and I just moved. I was like, I don't feel
You
like
know, what
Say that like
happened?
you
Where
assume I saw you.
you shot in my general direction.
Yeah, that's about it.
No, but what
Uh.
happened was after Joe killed me, through the hole in the door, Cody tried to throw a belt cam. It just stuck to the door.
Mhm.
Nice.
He just picked it up, threw it again.
Oh, I got quite a few assists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and overall, I really enjoyed Season of the Chosen. It was also the first season that I've actually done the seasonal
If I
content.
go starting from Shadowkeep, I would rank it maybe third. Third of 6.
Oh, not too high.
No, I think the best season was the second season of Shadowkeep. Second best was the first season of Shadowkeep. Third, season of The Chosen. Fourth, season of Arrivals, I think that's what it was called. And then I would put Season of the Hunt, and then in the dead last place I would say Season of Worthy. That
Alright.
I think that's what the season was called. The season where it was just ugh. Public events. Fuck
Yeah.
that season. Season of the Hunt was bad, but that was because it lacked content. Season of the Worthy, it was just bad in general.
Who knows? Maybe I'll actually be able to play the game this time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You know, I just saw my ping at 500, so probably not. No, there it goes.
It's okay. We just did Destiny Pinnacle Grind talk. The grind.
Sure.
No, that's what we just did.
I know. I said sure.
Christian.
Yeah.
It Takes Two.
The elephant.
God, the elephant. That will be moment of the year by far.
Yeah, I agree. Currently, that is probably the most dark
No.
and also best video game moment
No.
I've had so far
Yeah,
this year.
the frickin' elephant just... Oh boy. Also, just in general, like, that game is so fucking good. I mean... It's just a co-op, story-driven game done very well.
I'll be right
Platformer.
back.
Any guys have any questions about the game at all?
No.
Watched the second half of you guys play it.
Oh, you did?
Well, yeah, because remember I had started watching and then was very confused.
Oh,
Took a nap, woke up even more confused.
oh yeah, you did. What part did you wake up on? I don't remember.
Heaven.
Oh,
I fell asleep
yeah,
to music
yeah,
playing,
you watched
woke
our
up to heaven.
You watched
What a thing
when
to
we did
wake
the
up
last
to.
5 hours of it.
Yeah, I was very confused.
No, there was a lot of variety to the environments in the game. There were a lot of moments that were surprising in it. Not necessarily in story. The story itself was pretty predictable, but like the gameplay mechanics and everything that it brought up were by far like the best part of it.
Odie,
Yes.
can I have a new door? Never mind, you left.
Oh.
You in face.
Where?
That's
Oh yeah, I'm with
You.
Christian. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's okay.
that's intriguing.
what?
No, so let me think of mechanics. There was first area. The mechanic was basically one of us had a hammer and the other had nails, and the person that threw nails could have the person with the hammer actually swing across those.
Nice.
Fuck, what was the
I'm back.
second area?
Hello.
Second. There was one that was like.
Was second
There,
secondary
no,
was
trying
the
to think.
cloning and
There was.
time stop, wasn't it?
Was it the cloning and
that
time
was
stop?
I think.
I don't remember.
Was
There
that
was
even the same thing? 'Cause I know there was.
There was the mechanic with magnets. That one was
Oh,
pretty cool.
yeah.
There was the God. Trying to think while playing.
Yeah, I'm trying to play while playing.
Fair. There was the
I
mechanic
fucking can't.
where
I literally can't.
there was the mechanic where one of us grew large and the other one reversed inverted gravity.
But that was the second one, I think.
Are they there?
Is that even hurting you?
No! I don't know what the fuck's happening. Like, it is fucking bad. I was just about to ask Joey to literally put me down. That was interesting.
No, Christian, would you agree with me on that? Like, the gameplay is definitely a reason to play it. Like, the story, very predictable, but the way it did gameplay stuff.
Oh, the story was
Operator
good.
remaining.
It was predictable. I'm not saying it was bad, but you could see where it was going to go from the start.
Well, yeah.
The
Wait, are you telling me you were
like the
expecting
plat,
the
like the
elephant?
game, like the gameplay and all the mechanics that get introduced is the reason you play that. Like all the co-op stuff. Also, the elephant scene, like we already said.
Oh my god. Literally, what is causing this?
It's
Me.
me.
Literally,
God.
what? No, that's why I liked it when I had the internet router in my room. Because of this, I can have this problem.
Is it because of the roaming cats that they don't allow it?
Cool.
Op 4 last stop
No.
standing.
Joey?
Of course, you're on the bed.
Joey.
Hmm.
Oh, you're already dead.
Oh no, he was on
I
top
love
of the
bust open my
bomb.
window and ask you to
Cool.
shoot me in the fucking
Didn't
head.
know you could do that.
Who wants to vent with me on this one?
What?
Endless Legend.
Amazing. Sad
Look,
that our save
Great game.
ruined.
Fuck the
And our
recent
game
patch.
corrupted. Yep.
The most recent patch actually made our save file corrupt, so we had to restart.
And apparently, a lot of people had that problem.
Yep. Basically, Civilization with... I mean, I would honestly say it's a little bit deeper.
You know, Joe, I wasn't even
Yep.
lagging right there. I just literally didn't see you. Like,
Oh,
I just...
No, I went into
I
that
don't know
room.
why.
I didn't expect him to be on top of the bomb. You know, because I figured that wasn't a place I needed to look.
oh. Yep.
Oh yeah, Gerson, you're lords
Um,
of broken money or lords of
Good
breaking the
lord.
stock exchange.
If anyone's trying to play Endless Legend and you see someone with a custom Broken Lords, just quit out.
Yeah, that was
It is
fucking
good.
ridiculous.
It's rough. It is very rough.
I basically got
Now
to
it's
ignore
doing
two
decent
important...
that game.
I'm not currently, because I need to find Joe and Cody, but...
Yeah, I'm not doing decent either.
I'm
That's fine.
I'm able to research things, but I can't build the things because I have 5 production.
I can't research things
Yeah,
at all.
On the current game, I'm actually sitting pretty well. The last game I was playing as the one city challenge faction, and that was rough for my first
There are a couple
actual
of them.
game of that.
He was playing as the fungus people.
Yeah, I was starting to pick it up towards the end. It's just it was kind of at the point where it's too late.
Drone has found a bomb.
Yeah.
I think our next game we do after we're done with this current, I've stopped lagging, thank God.
I don't
At
think
least
you
for
should
now.
be talking about the next game for a while.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying when we do eventually move on to the next game, I'm probably gonna try the cultists.
Mm.
I might try the domination faction.
Necrophages.
Yeah,
You've
the
located
Neko.
a bomb.
So we can't ally with. We can't be friends
Cody?
with Cody.
What?
Cody.
What?
What?
Cody.
What do you mean? You mean you haven't heard of the Necomancers?
Yeah. Summon cats at will.
Do you realize you're just digging your own grave deeper, right?
Nekos are different. Everyone agrees.
Uh-huh. And you say
Geckos
you're
are
not
indeed not furries.
Have you not seen
No,
the
but I
scale? You
mean-
never go up to dangerously cheesy, my man.
But
I
it
have
doesn't
seen the
okay,
scale.
Joey, just because Nekos aren't furries doesn't mean Cody's not a furry.
God damn it! Shut the fuck up. I'm not.
You say you aren't.
Because I'm not.
You say you aren't.
There's a gridlock, by the way.
Noticed. Yo, what's poppin', my boys?
Huh.
Yeah, alright.
Soup.
Ow.
I hate the range on that so much.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
The range on that is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't really know the science of it, but you know. I know it works.
I know it works. Believe me, I'm aware. Let's move on to the big game of the month, though. Monster Hunter.
Oh, they're a new neck. Oh.
I
God.
think I'm about 70 hours into it. And I started doing a high rank. I think you did everything in low rank, right?
One op 4 remaining.
Thank you!
I couldn't see you.
Neutralized.
I
You
haven't done
weren't
it.
there.
Cody, I haven't been playing the game much. I've been kind of just waiting.
But you still played around at least 50 hours of it, so you at least know what to talk about.
I
The
guess,
gameplay
yeah.
wise.
Yeah, the wire bug is a very welcome change. I
Oh,
love the
yeah,
wire bug.
yeah. Just speeds up the gameplay significantly.
Wire bug's great.
I love that they kept the combat system of World in it and didn't go back to the older style, which means that ranged weapons are actually still usable. Sorry, I've tried using ranged weapons in the other games. The older games, I just can't.
Yep.
I also got to finally figure out who Nargacuga was.
Naruku is awesome.
Yes.
Was me and
It's the
me and Joey
fucking
went
red.
to
It's
a,
the fact that like because of the pattern on his eyes when he moves around, it looks like his eyes have like a glow that's like following him.
Yeah, you know what it always reminds me of? It reminds me of the pink streamers.
Oh, the Halo
Yeah.
4 custom
Yeah,
faction mode,
yeah, I love
where
that
we
mode
just
so
where we
much.
just took the flood guys and made their speed go up, so you would just had to kill people by only using impact.
Yeah, you had to do the rolling. The
Yeah,
combat rolling.
you would. We had it so you'd be sped up and you would roll in. You'd have to roll into someone at full speed to launch them into a wall and kill them, and that's how you win.
I love doing that in Halo Reach with the evade thing.
Oh, you could do that in Reach as well.
Yeah, you can. If you turn the speed up, evade sends you miles.
Huh.
Back. Come back.
Joe would be proud.
Come back.
But Christian, we can't stop talking about Monster Hunter yet.
Alright, what else are we gonna talk about, man? Like I love the game, and I'm gonna play more of it. Oh, the fucking fluffy bunny thing. Fluffy bunny thing, though. We're probably pronouncing wrong.
The best part, right? You can't skip that scene, it's too good. You're a monster if you skip Fluffy Bunny Donko. Do you agree, brother?
Yes, I agree, brother.
God. Why does it have to be as catchy as it is?
Cause why wouldn't it
Because
be?
Fluffy Bunny Donko.
Cody,
Shut
no.
it. Shut it.
Joe,
Shut it.
Joe would be so proud right now if he saw this.
Drone spot.
Yes.
Yours or mine?
Op 4, last stop standing.
The heck? What just happened?
I'm so glad I'm recording Christine's body just like did a headstand and flipped over.
Oh my god. Hey Cody, just so you know,
Yes.
I was on my drone. And,
I blew
like, I
a
heard the
hole open.
explosion.
I blew a hole in the wall and then I saw you.
Oh god damn it! How did I not kill you?
I'm saving this drone spots for when
I think
put
you hit
through
the
it, Joe,
bomb.
again.
Just missed it.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah. I guess there was also the fact that the puppies are new in the game, right? The fact that you can
what are
just
they called
ride the dog.
Yeah, they have a name, I just can't remember the name of them. But
Palamute.
yeah, that's also. But yeah.
The Palamute. Or Palamut. I don't know.
Alkio. I don't
Pelico.
Dog.
Pugs.
Bark.
The bark
Oh.
barks. Ride the bark barks to the monster.
One of my favorite videos is that video of like the dog who is like barking and then replaced by text to speech. Someone saying
Okay,
bark.
I'm not gonna lie.
Dave the
since
dog?
it is a Switch exclusive game, I will not be surprised if we end up getting like one of those skins that you can buy for the dog, like the layered armor sets. If it just ends up being the sword dog from Pokemon Sword.
Yeah.
Would that surprise you at all?
I don't know how that didn't scan you.
You know, actually, it wouldn't because I learned something.
What?
Nintendo doesn't actually own Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I know.
They just have they are the ones with exclusive rights to like put it on their.
I bet you. Like, they will make a Rush costume.
10 seconds.
Rush.
What?
Mega
It's
Man's
from Mega Man. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Seconds to insertion.
I mean it's Capcom. There's probably gonna be.
We had Mega Man Palicos.
Located and
Fuck, we had
We're
we
gonna
had,
have rock
we had
dogs.
Geralt of Rivia in Monster Hunter World.
Yeah. He was in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, there were actually Witcher monsters in Monster Hunter World.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and Geralt was kind of there.
Did I ever do any of that content? No.
I did.
Oh, how was it?
I mean, the thing looked
Oh, wait.
cool and it was really
Christian.
fucking cool, but it was a pushover.
Okay, tell me, did you ever do the Behemoth fight?
Yup, sure did.
How
Didn't
was it?
succeed. It
Was-
is. You literally. First
I've
of all,
heard
you
it's one of
literally
the
can't beat
hardest
it
ones in the
solo.
world.
Yes, and you literally can't
Oh.
beat it if you're alone. It is impossible. At least with what the thing on it said.
What happened?
I experienced. Could he fall off a cliff? Cody?
all friendlies are
He did.
You did fall. How did you fall?
I don't want to talk
I
about
I
it.
heard him hit the ground near me. I'm like, was that?
I don't want to talk about it.
I heard him hit the ground and he
Frick,
said like,
run
"Oh,
down
it
the
is-"
stairs, running at me. I'm like, oh god.
Just didn't know what to do.
I
Uh,
was trying to get outside and save Cody from falling
I guess
off the
I'll
roof.
wrap this up then. I'm probably gonna end up playing Near Replicant and the Mass Effect trilogy by the time that we hit the next one. I'll probably have both of those done. Hopefully.
Possibly.
Potentially. Probably not, let's be honest. I'll probably do another mini game in Yakuza to completion. This one was the testing stuff.
Yeah, I'm still pissed about that.
But what? Oh, the ending? Getting the ending
Or
spoiled.
that
so I
it
had
was
the ending
spoiled
spoiled
for
for
you. Yeah.
It was spoiled for me. I'm not pissed about the ending. I just had the endings,
Secure the
like,
bombs.
the ending spoiled for me just in a random video that wasn't even related to Yakuza. I'm like, fucking cool. I definitely want. Why am I lagging again? Okay.
Maybe there's a
Like, yeah,
keyword
definitely
that triggers it.
Okay, well, I'm going to be watching hopefully the rest of ReZero.
Oh, it's a Frost and
I'll be
someone
catching
else.
up on Black Clover. I'll be catching up on One
Frost and
Piece.
Valkyrie.
And then, Christian, depending on how many
Then?
episodes of Bad Batch there will be in the first season, right as soon as that hits like its last week,
10 seconds.
I will watch Wall-E, okay?
Good.
5 seconds to insertion.
If you say it's bad, I'm gonna kill you.
I might say it's bad.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
I'm
Get
gonna
ready
kill you if you do.
The police will go, oh, he didn't like Wally? Yeah, that was justified.
You're at. You know what? You made a good point now. The movie is fucking spectacular.
I might just end up saying it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna find it
Cody.
great.
Okay, how do you feel about Up? Quick question.
Meh.
You're a fucking monster. You're just a heartless bastard, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You're a fucking animal. What did you say you cried at, though? There were some things you told me you cried in, and I'm like, you're just a fucking...
Probably made-
Violet
Yes.
Evergarden episode 10, I believe. And Made in Abyss. If I'm being honest, it's mostly just when it comes to movies, I don't really grow an emotional attachment to the characters because you don't spend much time with them.
Like I said, heartless bastard.
But is that fair?
One
Oh.
friendly remaining.
If you weren't
Oh my God!
Blackbeard, you would be very dead.
When did I hit you in the face with that?
I think so.
Why did you do
Fucking-
that?
I shot
did it-
Cody in the face
Why
with
did
the
it sound like
target.
you were above me?
Why did you do that?
Because it sounded like he was above me.
Okay, Joe. He literally appeared in that window while I was trying to line up an Argus shot. I just pulled the trigger and hit him in the fucking eye.
Nice.
Yeah, I was at those stairs. I heard a noise. I'm like, the fuck was that? I froze. I'm like, all right. I start going upstairs. I'm like, oh, there's probably a Valk cam. I look up. There it is. Shoot it. I move up the stairs and there's just a Frost staring at me. I'm like, oh.
I saw the barrel of your gun peeking over the stairs, and I was like, "Oh, that's a person." Then it was Blackbeard, so I just died.
As it stands right now, I still think the game I'm most excited for that's coming out this year is probably Deathloop.
That's fair.
I was excited for Gotham Knights until they pushed it back another year.
That doesn't surprise me. That game's probably gonna be shit anyway.
I will fucking end your existence.
I want it to be good, Christian, but the way that they've described the game sounds like it could easily just be Avengers
How are you-
2.0.
How have you heard it described?
I'm just talking about the way they've had it structured. The way they had it structured in like the demo they showed off.
How it's been described, but what I mean is how it's structured.
They showed off like a gameplay demo, and it's like, yes, they showed that off like maybe a year and a half ago, and the game could be very different. But from what I saw of it, I'm concerned.
It just looks like co-op Arkham.
Did you not pay attention to the way that they were doing the RPG system?
What's wrong with it?
10
It's
seconds to
just
insertion.
never mind. Forget it. It's
5 seconds
what they're
before
doing is the same thing that ruined Youngblood.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its
What?
location and defuse it.
Having loot?
Having RPG systems implemented for the sake of it having RPG systems, not for the sake of improving the game.
What?
Whoa!
Oh,
Hey there!
Oh, oh.
That's neat.
no, I,
I heard
so-
a window break. I turned.
I like RPG games, Christian. I really do. My biggest issue is literally when they just throw in a system like that for the sake of having it rather than it actually being to improve the gameplay. And that's what happened with Youngblood.
Why do you think that's happening with
It's
Gotham Knights?
it's not really a confirmation yet. It's like a skepticism I have based on the little that they've shown. It's a wait and see until they reveal the game again, because I don't
Oh,
know
damn
what
it.
direction that game's going in.
I knew
Because I
that.
loved the Arkham games, Christian. I really did. But my biggest issue with them is the fact that I did not play Arkham Origins until after I played all the other three, which made it so I did not like Arkham Origins.
I remembered as I heard that sound. He's Warden. This doesn't work.
Holy shit! Wait, holy shit! You actually got to use
How did
it
you not
properly
die?
once?
How did you
Yeah, I
not die? You
don't
were
know how
standing
we-
square in front of the window.
Guys. I think he's the first person to ever use Warden's gadget properly. This is a
Yeah,
cause for
apparently it
celebration.
grants you immunity to
shit!
bullets.
Warden's gadget actually got used for once.
He was directly in front of the window. How is he alive?
Joe,
That's a good
allow
spot
me
to
to
end.
tell you, Joe, it's called skill.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
wouldn't you say
probably
that?
called 3,000 ping.
With Christian setting a
I
world
wasn't
record.
bragging.
With Christian just setting a world record right there. Should I end the stream?
I don't
Hell yeah.
know.
Hell yeah, Christian! Good job at fucking
Thank you.
making that useful for
Uh.
once.
I know, I saw that. I saw you use the other smoke, and I heard the second one go off. Like, oh, this motherfucker's done.
Well, with that, we're done.
All right.
I really just want to say fuck